this is the Muchemis, and we are back again with another video. Kawaida. And so guys, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Now today we are going to do a Q&A with my brother here, so that we'll be asking each other questions and we'll be answering and giving an experience. Well, on our first question, question 1, what was your most embarrassing moment?
Well, now, my most embarrassing moment, I think, was in primary school. I was in class 8 or class 8. And now, taking you back a bit, we happened to, it was on a closing day. It was a closing day actually. And tulikuwa tumelima mahindi vizuri shule. And we thought it was our right, like, to get some of these maize when they kinda zimefika kuharvestiwa ziko mbichi. So siku ya kufunga shule, we were almost certain that tukifungwa watu wazipata. And so we planned with a certain gang that that we need to get our share as early as possible. So we waited for everyone to go home. Then came the time ya kwenda kwa shamba kuchukua mahindi. We went and picked, each and every person got some, and we went home happily. Actually, tukachoma mahindi and we were like, I think we are heroes. Then came opening day, siku assembly, mwalimu akaongea, say nothing, and we thought, hata kujua. 1 week later, on a certain assembly, the head teacher came and he was like, na kuri na andu maraigire mbembe tukihinga thukuru, akorwo ni wiuwi taumira ha mbere itanambia kumugweta. And then I thought we had a gang yenye, you see, amsemanangi ile inasemekananga kukuwa na good. So I think one of us was a bit coward, or so to say, and he kinda mentioned our names. Nakumbuka tulifungwa na hizi tires za magari na kamba zingine hapo in front of everyone kwa assembly. Tumepiga magoti hapo, kila mtu na tire yake umeishika hivi. And everyone is laughing at us. Wakaleta mafuta, wakaleta kiberiti, and I thought it was the end of the world for me. I think handling that stigma and ile watu wa class yani kushinda kukwambia hawezi wa mind for the remaining part of the year ili tumalize shule, I think that one kinda embarrassed me, bearing in mind I'm not a thief.
And bearing in mind your aunt was your teacher somewhere, yeah?
Yeah,
to your dad.
Yeah, she also, by then she also got very embarrassed and she was like, don't worry, and I was like, I think you don't just get the joy ya kuchukua kitu yenye si ya kupewa. So I think that one has, if you see me remembering that 10 years later, I think that one embarrassed me. Okay, now question number 2, or question 1 for him. If you had a time machine, what year would you go back to and why?
Well, I think I'd go back to high school in 2013. By the 2013 I was in Form 2. That was the time we were selecting subjects, so that now you drop some subjects, then you take the ones that you later on maybe to KCSE. And in our school, if you didn't take physics, you would have a free lesson, so that when you find physics, you take 8 subjects, then you take 7. And tulikuwa na gang ya watu wengine hapo, tulikuwa hatupendi masomo hata kidogo. So we considered having a free lesson as a bonus to us. So me, together with some other guys, very many of them we dropped physics in 2013, Then we proceeded on to Form 4 that physics, tukamaliza 2015, then we passed. Then I repeated by the 2017, so I didn't take physics at the same time. Now when I was going to college, I realized that every course that I wanted to take required that you had done physics in high school. So I was left doing some not very prestigious course, but I survived. But if I'd go back to time, I'd take physics any day, because now that is the technical world we are living in, and you cannot take a technical course without physics, I guess. That is it in a nutshell.
Action.
Question number 3. What has been the biggest motivation in your life? What has been your biggest motivation?
Now, I think is the need to run away from poverty. Growing up has not been a better process. I've been struggling more through, and I think I would want to work everything such that I don't get myself in that vicious cycle another time, so that my kids won't be struggling the same way that I am struggling with life, as well as help my siblings and my family, the larger family, to be able to live a good life. That is school-wise, being able to afford basic needs. So I think that one motivates me to work even harder and to go extra miles, so that this thing called poverty does not catch up with me. So I think that's my biggest motivation. I need to run away from poverty. Another one here. Who rules your playlist?
Well, I have a good taste of music, but the taste of music is not for. It's kind of for the older generation, but I don't mind. I have a taste of country music, and my favorite artist, I'd go for Dolly Parton. I'd go for Alan Jackson and Sam Jones. Yeah. Currently, my favorite song is I'd go for She Loved a Lot in Her Time. That is George Jones, or Forever and Always, Shania Twain. Yeah, that is it.
Okay.
Number 5. What is one thing you can't wait to do?
When I grow up.
Yeah, when you grow up, of course.
Okay.
When you're grown up, what is one thing you can't wait to do, maybe in future, or maybe when you have everything that is needed, or the resources?
Now, one thing that I can't wait to do, that is in the near future, is I think flying out of the country. I think I'd like to get that experience. Yeah. Kenya nitashikana.
Huko ni saa ngapi? Wewe nipigie kesho. Huku ni saa 8 usiku. Digira ile simu yako kula ali utuko muno. See. Huko nitashikana. But I also want to have such an experience. And maybe, well, not necessarily out of country, but I would like to fly nijione niko huko juu. Then nipitie hapo kweli. Unaletea watu wa mashida. Mungu atuonekanie.
Action.
And our last question, because of time, what was the first rule that you broke in college? The first rule that you broke in college?
Well, I think company. You see, before I went to college, someone sat me down and kept saying, ensure that you accompany yourself with people who will add value to your life. And wakasema hao watoto wa masosi achana na wao. I think they are not, they don't know the struggles that you've come through before you came to college. And I was like, well, so I should accompany myself with poor people in quotes. But going to college, one, you don't even get to recognize or be able to separate between who is poor and who is not, because I think we've got almost the same needs. But who wouldn't want to live some soft life? Watoto wa maskini wakae na maskini, not me. So I tried as much as I could to keep company with mtu akona kakitu manze, because ijakuwa rahisi.
So that they are telling you, ukifika huko utaharibiwa na watoto wa masonko. Little did they know that ukifika huko unaharibu watoto wa masonko. These people have never smoked. These people don't know vitu zingine fishy. Yet you are the one who is teaching them. But anyway, that is life in a nutshell. So guys, that has been our time. Can you please subscribe to our channel and make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime we post a new video. And tell a friend. We'll be posting videos here oftenly, maybe every day. And kindly grow with us. Thank you.